This is Gregory, not a king, not a warrior, but a monk in the 11th century. He looks at a Europe in chaos and sees a vacuum of power, and he has a radical, almost arrogant vision. To make the church the one, unchallengeable. Gregory's problem was simple. The church had no armies. His solution was genius. It didn't need them. He would create a weapon no king could counter, control over the human soul. Who would become Pope Gregory VII, authored a document that declared the Pope alone could depose emperors, that all princes must kiss the Pope's feet. He perfected the ultimate sanction, excommunication, a spiritual death sentence that could topple any ruler. When Emperor Henry IV defied him, Gregory excommunicated him. The result? The emperor's own nobles turned against him. To save his throne, Henry was forced to make a desperate journey. The most powerful man in the secular world stood barefoot in the snow for 3 days, begging the forgiveness of a monk. In that moment, Gregory had won. The church was now the supreme authority. He had built a system of power that would last for centuries. But Gregory's triumph contained the seed of its own destruction. The immense power he gave the church didn't just attract devout men like himself, it attracted the greedy and the ambitious. The weapon of excommunication became a political tool. The promise of salvation became a product to be sold indulgences for cash. The system Gregory built to elevate the church above kings was being used by lesser men for wealth and pleasure. He had built a perfect engine of power, but he couldn't control who would drive it. A few centuries later, a monk with the same fiery intensity as the young Gregory would appear. Martin Luther saw the corruption and found the fatal loophole in Gregory's entire design. Luther declared, "The church is not necessary. Salvation comes by faith alone, directly between man and God. The Pope is not a gatekeeper, but a false custodian of a door that was never locked." Gregory of Rome died in exile, his life's work seemingly complete. He could not have known that the very power he concentrated so perfectly would become so corrupt that it would provoke a revolution.